See, the next we're discussing about the topic is the reflection due to plane mirror. Reflection due to plane mirror. See, let us now consider this is a plane mirror. This is considered a plane mirror. Now, this outer surface can be blocked. This is coated with a black. So, this is considered a plane mirror. Now, here is take the perpendicularly of taken the one line. Now, this object, the object is placed in front of a plane mirror. In front of a plane mirror. This is denoted by a O. Now, this object, the object is nothing but the light is coming from a object instant on this plane mirror. Instant on a plane mirror. This is the instant ray. What is called this an instant ray. Whenever is an instant on this plane mirror, after that this light can be reflected. So this is the direction reflected. This is the reflected ray. This is called this an reflected ray. This is also reflected ray. See, this is the instant ray. But observing that image, where is the image can be found? We can observing in a mirror, you are the person or any object, that image can be formed inside of a mirror. Inside of a mirror means now we can extending of these dotted lines. This is the imaginary lines. What is this? Is imaginary lines. Now here it can be meet. See, this point is say the image. Image is denoted by the eye. Image can be formed inside of a plane mirror. Inside of a plane mirror. Now this is the object. This is the object. This is the image. Image of this object. Now the distance between the object to this plane mirror is denoted by a U. And the distance between the mirror to the image is denoted by the V. Then find out is the relative velocity between the object and image. Now the first we can write here the object distance. Objective distance. Distance U is equal to image distance. Image distance. See, this is the objective distance is equal to image distance. The image denoted by a V. Now the derivative on both sides. The derivative is nothing but d by dt into object to distance is equal to d by dt into image distance. Object to distance and image distance. We know the definition for the velocity, the rate of change of displacement. The rate of change of displacement is called as the velocity. Now here also the distance by time is called as the velocity. Then write the velocity of image. Velocity of image is equal to velocity of object. Velocity of image is equal to velocity of object. Then we can find out the velocity of image with respect to object. What we can find out the velocity of image with respect to object. That we can find. See, that is nothing but relative velocity. What is the definition for the relative velocity? The one body with respect to another body of velocity. One body with respect to another body of velocity is called as the relative velocity. Now we can write here the velocity of object with respect to image is equal to Vi minus V naught. Vi minus V naught. See, this is the formula we can write the relative velocity. The relative velocity of A body with respect to B body is equal to Vb minus Va. Vb minus Va. See, that is the formula we can apply here. The velocity of object with respect to image is equal to velocity of image minus velocity of object. But we can observe here the velocity of object is there in a right side and left side is there, but image is there in a right side. See the both of them in a opposite direction. The opposite direction we take in the negative. What is right here? The negative. This is the velocity of object with respect to image is equal to Vi minus of minus V naught. The minus is indicating in a opposite to the image. The minus into minus plus. See that is equal to, we can write the Vi plus V naught is equal to VOI object with respect to image. See now we can write here the both of them the velocity will be same. That is a V plus V, that is equal to 2V. That relative velocity of image with respect to object is a 2V. Now the total velocity will be constrained by that. Now see the one of the example also we can see here. See example of a reflection due to plane mirror. The reflection due to a plane mirror, that is taken by the clock. See in a clock, this is the 12, 3, 6, 9. For example, now the time shows the time can be shown 7:20. How much is there? The 7:20. See the 7:20 is nothing but here is taken by the 7. So this big letter you can say that 7:20. But this 7:20 we can see in mirror. The 7:20 we can see in a mirror. So this is the mirror. This is a 12, 3, 6, 9. That is an interchange. Interchange means, see here is coming by the small letter and here is coming the big line. See that is how much is there? The 440. How much is there? The 440. To see mirror. To see mirror. To see mirror. That is the time is there. Time 440. How much is shown by there? The 440. Actually the time can be shown the 7:20, but in mirror we can see that is in a 440. That is the opposite. Exactly is there in a opposite is there. That is another example we can say. We can stand behind the mirror. We can observe your right hand. Can see in a mirror. That is just like up in a left hand we can see. The left hand is can be see. That will be showing a right hand. That is the opposite we can show by there. The next concept. Find the length of the mirror required to see full image of man. See that is a man. The full image can be seen mirror. The how much of the height will be there. That we can find out is a height. See, let us now consider this is a mirror. What is considered this is a mirror? The mirror in front. See who was the standing by there? The person can be stand. This is the person. So this is the person. The person can be stand behind the mirror. Now is exactly center point. His center point is considered the O, and up to we can take the distance of a mirror. Exactly is dividing of the two equal parts. Exactly is equally divided by the two parts. This is the X and this is the Y. The center point of the person to the mirror can be dividing exactly in a two parts. Now actually we can observing here. The up to where is there, this will be the exact. అంటే కరెక్ట్గా మనకు మధ్యలోకి మనకు పర్సన్ మొత్తం దానిలో ఇమేజ్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ ఏదైనా ఎక్కడ కనిపిస్తుంది మనకు కొద్దిగా ఎక్స్టెండ్ అవుతుంటాను. దిస్ విల్ బి ఎక్స్టెండింగ్ అని అప్వర్డ్ అండ్ ఎక్స్టెండింగ్ అని ఆల్సో డౌన్వర్డ్. అంటే ఏమవుతుంది నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్. హియర్ ఆల్సో విల్ బి ఇంక్రీజింగ్. ఇట్స్ హౌ మచ్ ఆఫ్ ది ఇంక్రీజింగ్ బై దిస్ ద y can be the increasing and here the up in the increasing of x. Now this the mirror of the total height, how much is there? The x plus y. How much is there? The mirror of the height is there, the x plus y. Then the find out height, the length of the mirror. The length of the mirror we can find out. Length of mirror. Actually how much is there? The length of the mirror. Length of the mirror is equal to how much is there? The x plus y. X plus y. Length of person. Length of the person. So length of the person we can observe here the x plus x and y plus y. So there is a 2x plus 2y. Then we take the 2 will take the common x plus y. 2 into x plus y. So then find out the length of mirror, what we can find as the length of mirror is equal to, length of mirror is equal to length of man by 2. Length of man by 2. అంటే length of mirror ఎలా ఉండాలి మనకు man లో exactly half ఉండాలి. Then we can write here the value. This is length of mirror. The length of man is taken by the h by 2. That is equal to length of mirror. That means what we can understood by there, the person can be see the full image in a mirror. The person can be see the full image in a mirror. That mirror should be half of the person of the height. The half of the person of the height. That time we can be see the full image in a mirror. The next concept, find the length of mirror required to see the full image of wall behind the man, and the man stands at the center between the wall and mirror. See, this is considered the wall. This is considered the wall. Now this is considered the mirror. Mirror. Now the person can be stand at the center between the wall and mirror. Now this wall of the image can be seen in a mirror. The how much of the height? This is find the length of the mirror to require to see the full image of a wall. The full image of a wall, that is equal to length of mirror. Length of mirror. Length of mirror is equal to height of the wall. Height of wall by 3. Height of wall by 3. When the person can be stand at the center between, that height of the wall by 3 is there, then we can see the full image in a mirror.